On this episode of WGTV, a North Texas food bank is collecting peanut butter to combat food insecurity. One student is making memories in America, and Walnut Grove football is taking their bond off the field. These stories and more on this episode of WGTV. Good afternoon, Wildcats, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of WGTV. Live from the Grove, I'm Emma McQuitty.
And I'm Olivia Cook.
We have many exciting stories coming up, but first, Olivia's going to catch you up on what's been happening around the Grove. Olivia?
Thanks, Emma. Rock Hill will be hosting College and Career Night next Tuesday from 6 to 8. This will be the perfect opportunity for students to explore their first steps after graduation. More information to register will be linked in your weekly email. As of this Wednesday, applications for National Honor Society are open. These must be submitted to Mrs. Garcia in room 1116 or Ms. Mitchell in room 2101. Completed applications are due by Thursday, October 2nd. Today, tickets for the 5th annual Troubadour Festival are officially on sale. This is Texas's largest barbecue and country music celebration, held just down the road at Old Salina Park November 15th. You can expect to see headliner Clay Walker and eat Michelin-star barbecue joints. All the proceeds go back to Hogs for the Cause, a nonprofit supporting children going through brain cancer treatment. Texas lawmakers have passed a law that's aiming to put a dent in high home prices and rents. Senate Bill 840, signed by Governor Abbott, applies to cities with over 150,000 residents and counties with more than 300,000 residents. Cities like Plano have responded to this through enforcing new rules regarding apartment building.
The North Texas Food Bank hosts a peanut butter drive to call on the community to help families facing food insecurities. Cruz Engstrom spreads awareness on its 12th annual year.
Peanut butter isn't just a snack. In North Texas, for over 700,000 people facing food insecurity, a 16-ounce jar of peanut butter is a source of protein and nutrients. Combating this, North Texas Food Bank aims to collect 100,000 pounds of peanut butter and raise $350,000 for people who might not know where their next meal is coming from.
Peanut butter is accessible, people love it, kids love it. It is a nutritious source of protein and it's shelf stable. To get to 100,000 pounds, we need everyone in the community to get involved, everyone from an individual to big corporations, companies, school districts participating as a district. It takes everybody to reach that goal.
Communities across North Texas take part in the drive, including the town of Prosper.
The town of Prosper has actually supported the North Texas Food Bank's peanut butter drive since 2019. So going on 6 years now. Collectively, with the support of the town council, the town of Prosper community, we've collected over 1,000 pounds of peanut butter.
The town and volunteers of the North Texas Food Bank are what make their goals possible.
So the reason our goal is 100,000 pounds of peanut butter to collect is because we serve over 400 agency partners. That includes food pantries that are in your community in Prosper, schools, shelters, soup kitchens. Our network is really broad, so we need a lot of food to reach all of them.
According to Feeding America, 1 in every 6 adults suffer from food insecurity, and for children, every 1 in 5. For WGTV, I'm Hudson Acosta.
The North Texas Food Bank will be accepting donations of this protein-packed staple all of September. If you or someone you know would like to donate, go to ntfb.org to see how you can get involved. Again, that is ntfb.org.
This Tuesday, House Bill 27 passed through the Senate. This is aiming to protect East Texas aquifers. Per the legislation, studies will be conducted on groundwater pumping within Natchez and Trinity Valley's groundwater conservation. Hopping over to this past Wednesday, multiple kangaroos escaped from the Waco Wildlife Rescue and were found hopping around in the middle of the road. The Waco Police Department was able to safely guide them back home.
This fall, an exchange student joined the Grove and joined the same host family that welcomed her sister 4 years ago. Alex Dawson tells the story of one special teacher-student bond.
Many students here at Walnut Grove have a special bond with a teacher or staff member, but this one pair has something special. Patricia Volgenschaffen, a transfer student from Spain, is here at Walnut Grove and is currently housed with Miss Glass, an Algebra 2 teacher.
I was so excited to come here because my sister is so close to the Glass family. My sister was an exchange student too 4 years ago with the same family, and she told me about her great experience, and that inspired me to take that decision.
Over the summer, Miss Glass went to visit the Volgenshofen family and got to meet Patricia and revisit her old transfer student.
We're really, really close since the moment I got there until now, and it's been, 4 or 5 years now, so kind of a long time. But yeah, she and her husband just came to visit Spain this summer. So we got to spend a lot of time together, and it was very fun.
After Sophia's time in a new country, Patricia decided to follow her path to America with the same family, and they welcomed her with open arms.
Well, they asked me first if we would be okay taking another student, their daughter, and yeah, of course we would. So we had a daughter move out this year to go to college. We're down to one child, and we have plenty of room. So we, of course, accepted Patricia. She's just like family.
Both girls have a close bond with Miss Glass and cherish the memories they have made and are currently making with her. Although Patricia may still be new to America, Miss Glass is there not only at home, but also at school to help her through it. I'm Alex Dawson, reporting for WGTV.
Even though Miss Glass is experienced in hosting, Patricia is diving headfirst into a new world. And speaking of diving, it's time for your weekly sports recap. Camila?
Thanks, Emma. Walnut Grove annihilated Newman Smith this past weekend, with Hayes Hackney whipping out 297 passing yards and 6 touchdowns on only 18 attempts. Cam Newton also dropped the hammer of justice on the Trojans, rushing for 191 yards and 2 touchdowns on only 11 carries. The Dark Alley defense shut the run game down, pushing the ball back for a total of -7 rushing yards for the entire game. Keeping the wins going, the boys varsity cross country won first place for the 5,000-meter run, with Andrew Miles coming in third at 15 minutes and 52 seconds. And not far behind him was Christopher Riley Case at 16 minutes and 15 seconds. The cross country team competes again tomorrow at the McKinney Boyd Bronco Stampede. With these victories, we move into individual wins with our top 3 plays of the week. Starting at number 3, tennis and their big district win against Lovejoy. A textbook play from the boys doubles team where they sound the tee serve perfectly and set up his partner for the poach, ensuring that the ball can't come back the other way. The second moment in Walnut Grove athletics is Cheer's fly-high performance at yesterday's Whiteout Pep Rally. Cheer has 5 elite stunts going into a sequence. They hit a hand-to-hand, they're inverted upside down into a handstand, and then they pop to the top, move out to the side, and drop back down to come right back to the top. The number 1 play of the week is on the gridiron. Just watch number 6 light up the turf. Now,
the senior. Touchdown, Wildcat.
Watch number 22, Jackson Corral, light up the turf. Amazing blocking from the offensive line and great vision by Corral as he powers his way for the touchdown. There's more to football than just the playbook, though. Kayla Moore looks into special bonds on and off the field.
Football is a team-building sport, and for 3 athletes, their relationship stems from more than just football. Landon Dean, Chase Jolly, and Hayes Hackney know what it means to be more than just offensive teammates.
Off the field, we hang out a lot and just, we just do a bunch of fun stuff together and just mess around with each other. But on the field, mindset's a little different. Got to be competitive with each other, competing for a spot, but still love them to death. We always have fun out there.
Years of practices and games have made them so much closer. Starting back in middle school, they learned each other's style, and that connection still shows up every time they line up to play.
The first time, we stepped on the field together, we were 7th graders at Rogers. All those practices and games have built our chemistry up, and we're a lot closer, and we all know what we're gonna do on the field because Hayes has been our quarterback, and he just knows the stuff we're gonna do.
Now as sophomores, their friendship drives competition and keeps each of them accountable.
Hanging out outside of school even, and just all the games we play together, it just really helped us get to where we are today. I'm a leader, so when they're messing around, being friends with each other and just joke around in practice, I gotta get on to them a little bit and just make sure they're doing their jobs.
These players have, and the competition that they thrive in one another shows what makes up Walnut Grove's offensive side of the ball. For WGTV, I'm Caleb Moore.
These Wildcats have shown their connection on and off the field, and it's helped improve their communication in the game, bringing out some top wins. Now back to Emma and Olivia for the end of the show.
Thank you, Camila. That's all we have for today's episode. For WGTV, I'm Olivia Cook.
And I'm Emma McQuitty. Thanks for watching, and remember, Wildcats, set the standard. Okay, go.